Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of my Zero to Hero series. I've really been enjoying the feedback and actually how many people that we've been getting on board since I started releasing this series. I was not expecting people to enjoy it so much. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for all the support. It seems that you're enjoying this series, so I'm gonna keep it up, like for sure. It's something where if you guys are enjoying it and you're seeing value in it, I would definitely be doing a disservice by not continuing it. So we are going to continue it. I haven't really been playing much games without recording them, so we're sitting at 1294. Oh, look at this. Elijah's in the top here. Good stuff, Elijah. I know that you're wanting to get really top up in the leaderboards, and I think last video I saw, I don't know if you're watching this, Elijah, but I heard that you were doing a bunch of scholarship stuff, so, man, you're making waves in Axie. Good for you. For anybody who doesn't know Elijah, which, I mean, if you're on YouTube, you should know Elijah, Axie on the Moon. I'll leave his channel down in the comments so you could check it out. Fantastic content. Really good guy, really wholesome, so go and check him out. But on that note, check out the team here. I think we're going to do the main squeeze. We're just going to try and pound out some MMR here so we can get into that mid MMR region. This is a pretty weird comp to be up against right off the bat. Look at this bird in the back. Ooh, kind of a beefy bird though. So what he can do is he can tie up the egg bomb quite well with the Sunder armor and be able to tank some really tricky like beast plays or Aqua plays on a beast. So not a bad idea. Now, he does have the shelter and the cattail slap. This is just 100% an anti-beast frontliner, and it is a Dusk. I really like that beach, by the way. I think that's the Japanese one. It looks awesome. Okay, so we're just going to go this route. Going to go for the carrot and the Sirius. That way, no matter what he tries to put out here, we'll be able to get some energy off it. Yeah, so he's going all in. We ended up getting the benefit, of course, by being able to... Oh, and he goes for the beach. Wow, he really went all in. He doesn't want to play around here. Goes for the hero. And goes for the branch. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Now, thankfully, I am getting the energy from the carrot. I do a little bit of damage to his tank, but not enough. The way you want to try and clear one of these tanks out is kind of using this combo. The way that you would want to do it is you want to try and get like 3 nuts off, and then another card that could actually get you the turnaround on this. I don't want to use it because I've only got just round 2. Like, now that he's had this kind of a play, he's probably going to be in a position where he just wants to use some cards on here in anticipation of me trying to turn around. So I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah, it looks like he just used the beach and the Sirius. It's not going to kill me, which is great. This is going to kill me for sure here. So he did that just in case. The double hit, it is going to kill me. Boom, I go down. Okay, it is what it is. I do have to go like this, though. I have to make sure that we play it this way. He is going to draw the cards. Really unfortunate we didn't do this last round. I think the way I'm probably going to have to do it, actually, just to be smart, is just do the Veranda and the Shipwreck. That's how we're going to do this, just like this. He's probably going to use the Cattail. Almost undoubtedly, he's going to use it, and more than likely the Shelter. At this point, he's thinking there's no way that he's saving beast cards. Oh, really? Never mind. I guess he is just going for it. Now, this over here looks like probably a Heroic and a Nutcrack. Yeah, it's a Heroic and a Nutcrack. He's just constantly putting cards out. He's just playing constantly over and over. Oof. And he crit me. Really unfortunate to see that happen. Okay, the way we got to do this is we've got to play this so that we are going to be doing damage like this. So we got to try and kill him. I am going to go like this. This should kill him, but just in case, I'm going to follow it up with a Sinister here, just in case he goes all in with the shield. So let's do it like this. Now he's just coming with the bird. And this is that bird combo I was telling you about where he puts the aroma on. Now, is it going to get me? No, it didn't. Great. So he now gets the extra shield. I do a little bit of extra damage to the bird, but he peacemakered me. And now because I'm coming in with the Sinister, I am going to finish the bird off. So good thing that we ended up playing it that way. It did work out in our favor. I am going to go for the Crimson and the Tail Slap. Just make sure that I'm able to get those cards off before he clearly comes in to try and kill me. On this side, though, just in case, I am going to do the Sinister, see if I can get that Sinister off and go from there. Yeah, so we're going for the Crimson, Tail Slap. Once we do the Sinister, it will put him into Last Stand, which is great. Oh, wow, he goes, oh, because he's a, yeah, that's because he is a Dusk. Going for the Sinister, he goes into Last Stand. This card, obviously the Nutcracker is coming. Now, what he's more than likely going to do is he might go for a combo here. We are just going to use the We're going to use the 2 nuts, and the reason why we're doing 2 nuts is just get the extra shield. He might just end up passing, but we will go before him next turn, and if he does a combo, it's not going to end up beating us. So we are going to go for this, just in case he ends up using a card on here, which he may. He very well may. It would make me hit him, but I'll still go before him next turn. So let's do it like this. Yeah, he's just going to go like that. And the reason we did this, by the way, is because he cannot shield up enough to take a full Sinister double Ronin combo from us. This will like 100% kill him, even if he shields all the way up with 4 cards. Don't think he'll be able to take this, so I'm going to go in with it. Or bare minimum, he's going to go into last stand. No, he just dies here. So great. We played that well, despite the fact that we kind of had a bit of a rocky start. Just we weren't getting the cards we needed, and we were anticipating him to tank up. It's kind of weird that right into the end, he only tanked up once the whole time. But it's because he was just trying to play cards. I mean, he probably faced a lot of these beast comps, and he was thinking, hey, this guy's going to play it cautious, and I'm going to take advantage of him because of that. But didn't work out. This looks like a double dusk. Yeah, double dusk. So this isn't bad. The thing about this is that a backline beast should do really good against this because it's the double dusk and the plant in the back. I just have to keep my frontliner alive and then work the combo to get through these guys without relying on Rodent. So first thing we're going to do, pumpkin in the veg. Yeah, he's going to go in. I had a feeling. I mean, the prickly does damage. Thankfully, no bonus damage. Another prickly. Oh, wow. And then what is this? The 20, probably a branch charge, right? Jeez. How crazy is that? Oh my goodness. Good thing we used the pumpkin. We're not going to get any energy from it, but good thing we use the pumpkin so that we can try and keep our tank alive as long as possible. Still not enough. We're going to go for the carrot and the veg. He may pass or he might go in again. If he does go in with 3 cards like that do the bonus damage, I'll probably die, but I highly doubt he has a prickly, and a branch again. So we're going to play it like this. Let's just do this. Either way, if he does do damage to us, we are going to get the energy. If he doesn't, we're going to steal the energy. So good position for us to be in. I really want to try and get a double nut plus a Sinister on here, and then hopefully a damage card and a tail slap on the Nemo. That way I can guarantee the kill on this mid. It would be nice if we could get like a sneaky Ronin in there to be able to get him, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Okay, this looks like a carrot. Oh, and he crits me. Wow. Okay, so we did end up destroying his energy. He did use the carrot, which would have nullified the energy, but he only had 2, so it looks like he's probably got 3. We have 5. Now, unfortunately, and he's almost certainly going to beef up here, we're just going to probably pass. Well, we're not going to pass. We're going to use the disguise to try and guarantee that if he tries to just perfect us, it's not going to work. He went for the shelter. Had a feeling he was going to do that. It might also be a serious just in case. Oh no, it's the other kind of serious. It's the why so serious. Ooh, this look. No, it won't kill. Oh goodness. See, that 20 extra shield we got from this was the difference. And now we're in a position where we can use the double nut and the Sinister. We're going to go for the tail slap and the Hero's Bane here just to make sure. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to go for the tail slap and the shipwreck just in case he tries to go in with a combo after, because all these plant cards do extra damage to Aqua. So we want to be careful about that. I'm going to use this here just cuz. You might as well. Yeah, so really good thing we played it this way. We probably didn't even have to use the Sinister, but I did it just in case he threw up another shelter. This way I guarantee. Now the nice thing is he used the carrot there. Ooh, the double Nemo. Just to get that energy, huh? We did save the Ronin back here, but we have to be careful. He hasn't used any shelters on this midline, which makes me think he more than likely has a surplus of shelters there. He's also going to be running with the 4 energy. So the way we're probably going to do this, just to be smart, is we are going to use the Crimson, Tail Slap, Shipwreck. That puts us at about 210, which with a shield will bring him a little bit down. Double nut. You know what? I think I'm just going to do it like this just to guarantee that he dies. So let's go for it. Yep. He ended up just chunking right up. The reason why we're not using the Ronins is because I'm almost certain that he's always going to be using these shelters. The reason why I use the extra shield here, just because it puts us in a position where no matter what his combo is, it's not going to kill Nemo. Now we're definitely going to kill him here with the 2 nuts. He might go into last stand, but not a big deal if he goes into last stand. Nope, he doesn't even go into last stand, so that is fantastic. Now, what we are going to do here is just so that we can make the most of this, because he could very well do like a really big combo with the Insectivores and do a lot of damage to Nemo. So we want to get as much off as we can. We are going to use these two. We're not using any Ronins because there's just no point yet. So we're going to do it like this. Look at that combo. Wow, so much. Jeez, it looks like there's probably a turnip in there. No, it's just a double branch and the double turnip. It's... Oh, well, it crits. So if it crits, it definitely kills us. Ooh, the reason he did it is because you get the extra crit chance if you pair it with a plant card. Really smart on his end. Really, really smart. And now we want to try and be in a position where we get the most potential kill pressure on this. He just used 4 energy, so I don't think he has 4 energy. He can just load up on the turnip. So what we're probably going to do is we are going to go for the double nut plus the double Ronin. That's what we're going to do here. Okay, he does the 80. Oh, geez, it's the 2 Nemos plus the 2 Insectivores. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. I don't think it will, but you never know. No, it's not going to kill us. He only has the 80 shield. Total damage here is going to be almost 600, so we're going to kill him for sure. Really good on our part. Put him in the last stand, and then finish the last stand. Good stuff. So what you probably saw with that one is I played it slow. Now, when you're up against a comp like this and you know your win condition lies in your beast, but he has 2 tanks that specifically are built to try and counter a beast with the shelter, you want to play slow and don't get really, like, one of the things people might have happen is they get really worked up to try and do something because they're like, oh no, I've got to make moves, or like he's just going to keep killing me. I said my win condition in the beginning. It was playing around the non-crit beast cards. I saved both of my Ronins, so that final combo, I was able to put out the damage on someone who can't nullify the crits, and it all worked out. So when you have a win condition and you've identified it, don't get worked up and try and speed yourself past it. Play to your win condition, even if it seems like it's not going to happen. There's only a certain amount of cards you can pull in a deck, right? So eventually you'll get the cards you need. And with that being said, let's keep going. Of course, you can probably tell this is my main team comp here. I do play it pretty confidently. Now, if you're pretty new in this, you might not play this specific comp as confidently as I do. But either way, it's a really, really good idea to play a comp over and over again so that you can get as comfortable with it as I am with my comp, because then you put yourself in a position where it doesn't matter what you're up against, you're always able to identify at least some win condition. And with that being said, I think we're gonna start. Oh, he's got a drain bite. I like that people are using less serious. I wonder if it's a movement. I know that Jason Bitrio, he was talking about wanting to make the movement against the serious, so hey, maybe it was him. Okay, we're gonna do this because it's just the safest start. It puts us in a position where if he tries to do some crazy rimp combo, we won't die. If he passes, we do a little bit of damage, plus we get the serious. Now, because of this tank being a healing tank, if I get my... I didn't get my beast combo here, which is really unfortunate. He has to go right through my tank here, so I think what we'll probably do... We did take the 1 energy, so he's at 4 as well. He might go in for a really big combo here, or he might not. I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably do an October treat. Nah, you know what? 4 energy, I don't think he'd be able to kill my tank with 4 energy. So yeah, we're going to go like this. Same thing, carrot and a veg. Let's go like that. Wow, he goes for the double Ronin, and then the double Goda. It could kill me. We'll see. Ooh. Puts me into last stand. I am going to kill myself in last stand here, but I am going to... No. So, a little unfortunate it worked out like that. Not the end of the world, though. I am going to go for the beast combo here. He didn't end up getting any energy back, so I want to make sure... You know what? I actually think I'm going to do it like this, because this would kill him in most cases. And then we are going to use the tail slap and the shipwreck. The reason I'm going to do it like this, he does only have 2 energy. He might tank up here. But I want to make sure, just in case he throws a couple of bird cards out, that I'm not just giving him free damage. So let's go like this. Okay, so he does tank up a little bit here. Because we ended up using the shipwreck, though, and then we're going to have the beast combo coming out. Almost guaranteed that we are going to kill him. It seemed like he went for the carrot there. We are going to kill him. Oh, he goes into last stand. Okay. Double carrot, so he did get a bunch of energy from that. He is going to break our shield, which is great. His bird's probably coming in. Not a whole lot I can do about that. If he just throws 4 cards into Nemo with his bird, he kills Nemo, guaranteed. So I think the way that we play this is we try to play this smart by doubling down on the beast here. Now, unfortunately, his beast goes before mine. Geez, we are in a tough spot here. If we do shield up 90 on this, it's not going to be enough. He's still going to kill us, and he has the chill. Let's just pass. Yeah, he goes for the 4 card here. And then this is the energy so that he'll have the 3 energy for next turn. Unfortunately, nothing else we could have done there because we got the double Ronin. I would have probably gone for a double nut if I could have, but just unfortunately I couldn't have, so we got to play it like this. He's probably going to 3 card me on the bird, which is smart, and if one of them is the chill, then there's a really good chance I die. Another thing he could do is he could just go with the cards on the beast, like if he has a Goda or something, just to try and take my take all of my energy away. But we'll see what he does. We will see what he does. It's probably going to be a 3 card on the bird. And this is one of those prime moments where sometimes it doesn't matter how good you play. If the cards aren't in your favor, the cards aren't in your favor. Unfortunately, we had that situation come up where the cards really were not in our favor. So we did have to go about just dealing with what we had. If we did end up getting the 2 nuts there, it could have worked. Oh, wow. Yes, the 3 card spread. We definitely die here. Took him a while to do it. I wonder if he was thinking maybe I had a sneaky play. Oh, the chill. Oh, and there's the imp. And we kill ourselves. I should have went with the Sinister first, but you gotta nut. All right, we lose 1 there. Not a big deal. We're almost certainly going to be winning more than we lose in this elo. But when we have those cards come out, there's not much we can do. Ooh, this is a pretty strong looking team. These tanks are so dangerous. The Pumpkin, Prickly, Vegetal, and the Gas. Yam is just such a good card. But we do have the combo, so I think, I mean, it's not the combo unless we use the Nemo with it. He does have a midline bird with all out, and then he's got this Terminator Rep in the back here. Really strong, these reptiles. They're just so good at what they do with the Mystic Rush. It's so hard to 1v1 that one. Yeah, you know what? 172, 400, and then this would be just a little bit over. I don't think I'd get him unless I Nemo. I think I'm just going to use the carrot here and go like that. If he got the owl and the double, oh, he did. Wow. But all-out shot thankfully did get nerfed, which is really good. It's not going to kill me. There we go. So I have under 50% HP. Unfortunately, I did not roll what I needed there. Really, really unfortunate. When you're under 50% HP, something that people often forget is that Crimson has a specific passive here that if you're under 50% HP, it targets injured enemies. So I could have maybe murked his bird. Of course, you just have to have the under 50% HP, but it's really good against all-out shot birds. I think what I'm going to do just to guarantee the kill here is go for this and then go for the... Yeah, just in case he tries to come for like an owl and a shot, I am going to go for the tail slap and the shipwreck, just to make sure. So let's go like this. Yeah, look at that. Watch. Oh, wow. Oh, no. He's just going for the all-out shot. He's just pretty much... Okay, I see the play here. He goes for the... Oh, it's not the Yam. It's a Prickly. So, if the Beast ends up killing him, which he may, it'll be close. Oh, it should be enough to kill him. I don't think he's going to go into Last Stand. Great. The Prickly doesn't go through. That's fantastic. He does Chomp and Mystic Rush me. Now, the great thing here is that this bird is just dead. There is little to nothing that this bird can do. What I think I'm going to do to be a little sneaky here is I am going to go for the October Treat. I am going to go for the Disguise and the Carrot. This way, what this does is this gives my tank an opportunity to actually kill him, which is really good. I'm always happy to do that. He's probably not going to pump 3 cards into my tank, so we just do it like this. He might use a card on Nemo here, which is very possible, but we'll see. Oh no, he just goes for the double. Okay, it's not enough. Right, and he does break my carrot, so we do get the energy. We use the Disguise first so that we get the energy from the passive, and then we finish him off with the carrot, which is great. And now we do have 2 of our Axies alive, 5 energy. We are up against the Terminator Rep, who is just so strong. He has Chomp, plus he has Allergic. So in this case, you might be tempted to try and load up on your tank. It's just really not worth it. Because he has Chomp, what he can do is he can just Mystic Rush, chomp, and then allergic reaction you, and that's going to put his damage right through your shield, so it doesn't matter if you shield. So I'm just going to pass here. Oh, he just went for the sticky and the allergic. Okay, so it looks like we probably could have shielded there. He did use one of his sticky, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be smart about this. Use a Hero's Bane and a Tail Slap. This should very well take his shield out, but just in case it doesn't, I am going to go for a Ronin, Double Nut, and a Sinister. This should kill him. Yeah, so the reason we did it like this, damage from the Oranda or the Hero's Bane, take the stun with the Tail Slap, then we go in with the Beast. Pretty much good as dead here. Really textbook play. See, this is what it comes down to. At times, even if somebody has a really strong comp, like if I think about it, if you were to put my comp up on a pedestal against his comp and ask the average player which comp do you want, they'd have probably chose his. He's got a Terminator Reptile, one of the strongest, if you ask me, one of the strongest Axies in the game, and people just think, hey, that strong, expensive Axie is what I need and then I'll win. It's not always about that. It's all about the strategy. If you come into it with the right strategy and you play to your win conditions, you win. So just keep that in mind here and listen to the advice I'm giving too. When I talk about things, I try to give you guys the exact thoughts that are going through my head so you can understand where I'm coming from. This is a goofy Aqua, but I love it. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. The Gravelant, the discard Third Glance, Crimson, and the Revenge Arrow. Bunch of deeps here, good balance of shield, has the utility with the Gravelant. I like this. This one's a little goofy. It's kind of like a, and then he's got what looks almost like a Terminator plant down here. So let me ask you guys, how aggressive you think he's gonna be? Probably pretty aggressive. Well, I'm just gonna start with a carrot just to be safe. And would you look at that? It's almost like we called him being aggressive, huh? Ooh, the disarm plus the allergic. This is gonna hurt. Oof. Bug cards already do extra damage. Oh, and I'm gonna... I went for the one that had a shield. I didn't even go for the one I do extra damage against. That's heartbreaking. It's all good, though. It's all good. We're going to use the October Treat, the Disguise, and the Carrot Hammer. Even if he goes in with 2 cards, like say he hits me with an allergic reaction here and like Crimson, it won't kill me. If he does a double allergic, it'll get pretty close to killing me, but it does 68, I believe, so I'll survive with just a little bit. So we're going to do it like this. And if he passes, then he passes. It's all good. We draw a card, we get the energy from the Disguise, and we do a little bit of extra damage with the Carrot. I do hope he goes up there. No, it is a Third Glance and a Crimson. The Third Glance does deeps. Crimson's not going to kill me. I gained the energy from him breaking my Carrot. It discarded a Shipwreck, which honestly isn't the end of the world, because right now, with 2 Aquas, I really want to prioritize the damage. Oh, I crit him. So good. Now, I don't want to let him shield up and heal or use his Sirius, so we're just going to make sure he dies here. We're going to go for it like this. We're going to go for the Crimson, Hero's Bane. I'm guaranteeing that he dies here. I have to. And now he might want to try and shield up on this in anticipation of me going in for a Beast combo, so I'm just going to play it a little slow because I do have a frontliner still, and I'm just going to wait. So let's see. I bet you he's going to Sticky Goo. Oh, he doesn't. Wow, he just uses the card here, which looks like an allergic, if I'm not mistaken. And then finish it with the Oranda. The one allergic here. Oh, no, this is probably a Third Glance. 100, nope, 92. Wow, fantastic. So the way we're going to do this, again, I don't really got to play it. Like, I don't have to play it quickly. So he, once again, may be expecting me to go in here. So I'm just going to play this smart. I'm going to hold on to the Tail Slap because you guys know how I play this, right? I like to break Sticky Goos and then Tail Slap afterwards, so let's just end the turn. It's just the allergic, okay. But it's not a problem. He uses the energy. He should have 3 energy now. I'm going to do what I need to do here, which is the... Because he can go in and do lots of damage. I want to actually do the Oranda, the double Tail Slap, and then the Shipwreck. This just gives me the shield I need to survive his combo. And then we're going to go in with a Double Nut and a Ronin. Now, the reason I'm using the Double Nut and the Ronin here is because after this is accounted for, a Double Nut Ronin will like guaranteed kill him off, and then all we have to do is use a combo on him and keep our energy up so that we can finish him off with a nice Beast combo. So let's do it like this. Exactly what we thought. Watch this be a stun. There we go. Tail Slap. Second Tail Slap to get the extra energy. Hit him with this. Now, he doesn't even get to use his cards because we're going to kill him with the Double Nut and the Ronin. Great, 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 great. Everything's going according to plan. Except for this. This is a little unfortunate, but you know what we'll do? Just because we have it here and we don't want him to get the Gravelant off. We want to do as much as we can. We're going for the double Sinister, double Ronin. That's what we're going to do. Oh, he just surrenders. I think he kind of knew. And it maybe depended on the cards he had, too, because he might have been hoping for like a double Third Glance and then a double Crimson, and he might not have got it. So that might have been why he surrendered. But there we go. Look at that. We got the... If I'm calling this correctly, I believe that this was... We're in top 35. That's really good. We're moving our way up. That's kind of like the top 10%. So we're still making it through there. We had the 1, 2 wins, defeat, loss. Okay, looks like we got the 4 wins and the 1 loss. Can't go wrong with that. That's a really good win ratio. We keep that up and we'll be in the top 1% in no time. And then maybe we'll be able to fight with our boy Elijah up here, who's just killing it. Jeez, we've even got a scholarship up here too. And then Torin, a lot of people we expect to be up here. Bromp's up here. He's in the top 10. Good stuff, Bromp. Keep it up. I wonder where Indez and the boys are. They here. TBR's here. I know that Axie Chat was tonight, so I'm sure there's a lot of people on the content creation side that are probably busy working on that. But either way, we'll wrap it up with that. Hope that that was informative for you guys. I do want to do a decent amount of playing my main comp because just as anything else, when you're playing the comp that you're most comfortable with, just the exact same as when I used to play League of Legends, you get to focus much more on the strategy than you do on the small, quick or hard to understand points that later on, once you are comfortable with a comp, become just muscle memory. This allows me to really break it down, be at a comfortable state, and explain the strategy to you guys. So I hope you're not only seeing the power of having a good strategy, but also seeing the power of this really good comp I have here. When you have a win condition, which is my 2-nut, throw him in the back, protect him. There's very few things that can hit him except for a sneaky raid, or I guess a lobster tail could as well, like a chitin jump. That could hit him too, but you can usually be safe, and a lot of these cards aren't played in the meta, so I keep him in the back. I actualize him with the full energy tank that's really beefy. I got Nemo, who's just such a scrapper. He's hard to get through, he does a bunch of damage, so he's really good to have, and he's also bird bait, right? Nemo is so good for bird bait so that they're not going after your backline, and when it comes to that point where you have the final maybe 2v2 or 2v1, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I gotta kill this bird. Well, who do I put cards on? Do I put my cards on the front, who is slower, or the back, who is faster? And then it's a toss-up because a bird with owl will attack the fastest, and you might end up losing that way. This way, I'm always guaranteed to know who is going to be attacked. But hey, when I'm up against a bunch of double Aquas, and it's a day where I'm feeling a lot of double Aqua fights, I'll throw Nemo in the back because we've already seen what Nemo does. He eats Aquas for breakfast. So, yes. Hope you all enjoyed it. Really enjoying the support. Keep coming around. I hope that you guys are enjoying the content. If you have any suggestions, content, whatever it might be, throw it in the comments. I always get back to you, and I really appreciate the feedback. On that note of appreciating feedback and getting back to you guys, I have an ultimate beginner's guide that's coming out. It should be out either later today or tomorrow, and it's going to be a part 1 and a part 2 series with a future part 3. Look forward to that. It's probably one of the most comprehensive introduction to Axie guides. So once that comes out, we'd really love to get everybody's opinion on it, and also, get you guys watching it and supporting it, because if we get that up and we can start getting that video in the hands of these potential new players, and it just gives them a really smooth introduction to get started, then the entire Axie community rises as a result. So let's work together. So that being said, if you did enjoy the video, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and drop me a comment. And with that being said, thanks again, guys. Until next time.